on here to highlight you, highlight your players, what you're doing. Shout out some names, man. Shout out some players that have been impressing you this season. Maybe some returning guys, maybe a new cat to the team that just came out and started balling and earned his keep.
Just on my team or the whole 11U? Because
I'm talking about your team. I'm talking about your team, the LA Wave.
On the LA Wave. So I'm going to start with the trenches because I'm really emphasizing that first. I'm really excited to see how Khalil Mack, Mitchell, he's number 77. We call him K-Mac. I'm really excited to see his growth because last year was his first time playing on a national level. So he's really learning how to use his hands. He's really learning, you're the biggest kid on the field. You can show that aggression. You don't have to worry about, hurting anybody. This is what football is for. And now that he has that mindset, I'm excited to see him take another step. And he used to be our only biggest kid on the team. But now I do have Malik Allen, who's also in the trenches. He came over this year. So I'm just excited to see him. I do still have both of my returning defensive ends, LaRon Gilmore and Denham Wells, as well as two new recruits that's giving them a run for their money. We have depth at that position, BJ Sampson and Eric Patton. I'm excited to see them. And then on my O-line, we got a little bit bigger on the O-line. Khalil will also be playing on that side of the ball. That was one of the main things I got from the number one team in the nation after we played them last year was, why don't you have this big kid on the O-line? So we're developing him there. And then, I'm just going to keep shouting out my trenches. KJ DeGrew, I'm excited to see him. Solomon Pearson, Nesta Zaraza, LaRon and Denham, they play both ways. I got another backup center, Aiden. So it's just really in the trenches for me. As far as skills, I'm going to let them showcase their own talent because I told them, after tournaments and all that, I'm giving all that shit to the trenches. It's a system. I believe we could put anybody back there, but I do have, Brennan Reed, who's going to be a household name. He's great. Mason Monster Collins, he's been doing this for years. Him and Archie Ambo on our team, they're returning. And you have Peyton Wise and Superstar and just James Ardrick. We should be able to pass the ball. We have a lot of weapons this year. It comes down to coaching. It just comes down to coaching and putting up points on the board. So I'm excited to see those players, showcase their talent this year for the LA Wave.